The peacock, everything that glitters is not gold. I don't know who need to hear this in the state of a situation. Sometimes you do not need to showboat your talents in a situation that goes well, because you may be looking for somebody that like to bait people out or suss them out to see what it is that they can do so they can take it or garner it or manipulate on the state of a situation. Some of y'all may think that you're being courageous or a situation requires some state of courage, but you may be getting tricked out of your position when it comes to that peacock energy though as well. This is like knowing how to sit back. You know how the girls say, I sit back and I look pretty, to where like my face beat. I got all this stuff on, so I'm gonna just sit back and I'm gonna just let this one happen now, because you may got somebody that's trying to slip you out. This is that debating. Are you good enough? Are you this? Are you this? Are you this to be able to receive certain shit though as well? This could be that temptation that may come from the dark though as well at this point in time though, for real. Because whoever this, you might got somebody that may be watching you to see what it is that you got, right? Some of y'all got somebody to see what you got, trying to watch somebody to see what they got or what they got going on. This is heavily connected to somebody's love life, also to do something with a man. All right, okay, let's go. It is. Look, we also got the rider, we got the fox, and we also got Lily. That's why I said you don't want somebody hiding in your trunk, in your back of your seat or something like that. You don't want somebody riding in the back of your trunk of your car or something like that though. It's way of trying to get to where you got to go though. It's like trying to see where the fuck you going or who you hanging with at the same time. Y'all one day somebody that's crazy. For some of y'all, you dealing with somebody that you know they lying, whoever this is. So you may be dealing with somebody that's like, oh, I know you like the bitch. I know you like the bitch. Like somebody may be doing that, male or female. Somebody trying to, whoever this is, truths will not work with you with this person. Hear me out. Because whoever this is, they like to do shit to bait you out when it comes to certain conversations just to see, because they hide how they feel about certain situations. So when they try to put all this pressure on you and say this and do all these particular things, and they say, I knew it, this person never wrong. Whoever this is, they never wrong. They never wrong. Does it make sense? They never fucking wrong. And this is how somebody continuously gives into biting into a state of a situation, right? Now, for some of y'all gonna find out though as well that somebody has been lying or covering up, that a past on loved one has offered you something. This could be something that could be connected towards a house, or somebody wanting to give you something though at this same time. I'll be mindful if you're dealing with anybody at this same time when it comes down to love offers and somebody's trying to tell somebody something negative about someone. They just don't want them to receive this state of a bounty. So somebody may be like, no, that ain't shit. That nigga ain't shit. Well, don't gas them up too much, but don't pull them down too much. Whoever this is, somebody's going to a very narrow-minded and also a negative approach when it comes down to a situation, because somebody doesn't want somebody to receive something. So I'd be mindful of that, though. Look, it's a little competition. I told you it's gossip. We also got Booker. We also got the snake. This could be a smear campaign or something like that going on. If it's not a smear campaign at this point in time, this could just be a specific individual who is cutthroat. Does that make sense? When it come down to certain things as well, somebody may act like they care about you or act like they care about what you got going on, but it's really like competition. So I'll be mindful of it. It's really like a little competition is there. So somebody may act like they care about you, whole entire time they don't. Bear Mountain, and we also got Child. So again, this is somebody I want to put a bug in your ear. Yeah, they want to put a bug in your ear to change your goddamn mind how you feel about somebody, trying to stop you from evolving, stop your ass from growing, stop you though as well. This somebody will tell me first. Mm-mm. No. Does it make sense though as well? Mm-mm. Does it make sense? No, this causes a lot of problems. So there may be a divide that goes on though as well. But for some of y'all, if you could be experiencing any type of conflict between you and your kids or something like that, though, somebody put a bug in your kid ear. Not like a bug, but it's kind of like get somebody allows something on the outside to get into their head to tell them something, whether this is a drug, a entity, some form of an attachment, to tell them something. Like, say, if you had a relationship where your child always come to you and tell you certain shit. Y'all child ain't been telling you shit. They've been keeping shit a secret because of this thing. So it's something like that, though, as well, that's caused some state of problem. This could be an entity or a person. And I keep getting there's a form of substance abuse. It could be some state of attachment that's not allowing someone to connect with their mother, father, whoever this is, though, as well. Like, they trying to disconnect this child. This is like somebody trying to make a child grow up, like, really fast. Somebody could be doing it trying to make a child grow up really fast, and they don't need to grow up fast, though, as well. So you may, if this is like the child's father, child's mother, somebody may be getting full custody of their kids. Somebody may be getting full cuss of their kids. Somebody said, I ain't got time for it. Now let's go. Who is this? Libra. Libra, you got a house. What's going on in this foundation though as well? Ooh, it's that song from SpongeBob. Who can make the sun rise? Y'all had that last time, so go check that out on the website. We got house, we got bouquet, and we also got lily. Some of y'all need to get y'all affairs in order. I just keep getting that though. Check your foundations and check certain things around you. Some of y'all need to start walking around your property. I don't know why. Some of y'all need to start walking around your property like in the daytime. You don't have to do it at night, but if you do, you got an animal. Don't go out there by yourself and you got that thing on your hip. That's all I got to say. You ain't got no gate and you ain't sitting no nice neighborhood. We don't need you rummaging all around in the backyard. And somebody thinking your ass up to no good, right? But somebody needs to start walking around their property because it's something about if you walk around your house and you just walk your grass like a madman, I'm just gonna walk this. If you feel it like go through that, that's when somebody buried something around your house. Like, does it make sense? You know, like you walk and it ain't gonna be like a boom. It's gonna be like, damn, that feel off. It's something right there buried. It's something right there though buried that needs to be removed or lifted up. Does it make sense? Whether you put it there or somebody else put it there, doesn't make sense. But something needs to be removed though as well. Well, the reason why I said somebody needs to get their affairs in order when it comes down to their house and stuff like that though as well, because somebody got too much company. You got too many people that be coming around your house though as well, and too much shit coming up missing. Somebody be having people that come around them though as well. They got open portals on them and also a lot of activity on them. So as individuals that you think that may come bearing gifts, they really don't come bearing gifts. This is people that got the gift that keep on giving when it comes down to certain situations. So you gotta play this how you gonna play this though, right? Right? You gotta play this how you gonna play this when it comes to certain things. Like you dealing with damn, that's still on. It's kind of like oh, could have been cool. Damn, it's kind of like you're dealing with certain individuals who you gotta know how to play your hand. Does it make sense around certain people because you may be liking that. Oh, I'm bored. I'm lonely. They keeping in contact with me, but some people don't mean you no good though as well. So again, these are people that where you go do shit with and you end up getting hunted by when it come down to your past. This is shit to where oh I went out with them and last time this happened. These ain't the type of people that you kick it with where you went out last time. These ain't the friends where you came on your period and you said, oh, I got the friend like it's on the back and they put a jack. Them ain't them type of people. These are people that try to use shit as a state of humiliation. These ain't the type of people where you got down to the bar and you grew up and you just heard it all out. These ain't them type of people that some of y'all need to be kicking it with though at this same time who you allowing in your home. Because you don't, because it's kind of like these particular vulnerable moments. This like the friend where it's like, can you cut off the phone? Like, can you cut off the fucking phone? Some of y'all may think it's funny or you know it's this or it may aggravate you, but this is like to exploit you. Like somebody don't know what's on the table and what's off the table when it comes to certain people in their life though as well. Like doesn't make sense. Like doesn't make sense. Like I don't like that. You just need to figure it out. Because again, like these, some of y'all, these aren't your real friends. These ain't your real friends. The people who fuck with you, they over here, but these ain't your real friends. You hanging out with the wrong crowd. You hanging out with the wrong crowd. Because we got birds, we got ship, we also got clothing, we also got a star. That's why I said you hanging out with the wrong crowd. These are the type of people, if you on your way to a state of success, they don't care about you being on your way to success. They don't care. Some of y'all, this is a new job, this is an offer, a promotion and stuff like that though as well. These are people that know you got shit going on and they come around and try to throw you off your rocker. So if you been clean or safe as you like, well, you know how back in the day you used to smoke weed. And before you had some pee and you couldn't find nobody child that wanted to give you a pee because niggas thought that was weird. You had the ooh man, I'm finna go on half you drinking pickle juice, bitch. You drinking water before what's some shit called? I can't think of them goddamn names. Whatever them things, them little pills to flush out your system and shit like that though as well. So you took about a month to stop smoking. Does it make sense? You can get down there, these motherfuckers ask for a mouth swab, right? These are the type of people that know you got a job and know that the job interview coming that day, and these are the type of people, man, that ain't gonna really matter. We'll give you some pee. How you gonna give me some pee in that point in time and you smoke all the goddamn time? These the people that you dealing with. I'm just using these analogies of individuals though as well because somebody know that somebody's season is going up Like somebody knows that somebody's season is coming. They know that though as well. So I be mindful of the people that's trying to just latch your ride on, that's trying to just gallop their way on to fucking success at this same time. And they're galloping they ride. Maybe you, because if you getting a meal ticket from somebody else, they finna use your meal ticket, they finna use that. They just finna be a bring a friend, bring a friend. Does that make sense? It's the analogy of when me and my when we used to go ride my auntie and they got damn Pontiac and she used to hike us all up in the car and pack us up. That's the matter where they finna come with you like that. All them folks finna come with your ass like that. I was wearing. You gonna be like, how the hell they get here? We're friends. Oh, okay. All right. Come on now. Who is this? We got Aquarius. We got creatures power in the mist and I also say in the mist chat. Somebody keep trying to communicate with you, but they're not communicating what it is that they need to say. This could be communication that's getting out of line, or somebody's not understanding what it is that you're trying to say. So this may piss you off. If it don't piss you off though, as well, you dealing with somebody. I just keep hearing, I like, what do you say? I like girls like me. My hands can't keep my hands out the cookie jar. You dealing with somebody that maybe a shit starter. And the reason why I say that though is well, this is not like the typical shit starter. It could be in a form of conversation, but some of y'all, this is not conversation. This is more like aggravating, fight picking, stuff like that though as well. This like knuck of you buck type ass energy though as well. You dealing with somebody who operates in that energy though as well. They like to see people in mess. They like to see people in a very deranged, angry, and emotional low state. That's the type of person you could be dealing with at the same time. They true character may be coming out. Some of y'all, this giving me like not Teen Wolf, but like back in the day, just like werewolf type vibes. But whoever this is, they not a werewolf. They not a werewolf, baby. This is shapeshifter. Some of y'all dealing with somebody who like that though as well. It's something about this individual though. I don't know. It's something about their hands. Yeah. Does that make sense? We just gonna let that go because we're not describing the person. You know who you fucking with, right? But whoever this is though as well, I'm just gonna leave it on alone. All right, so let's just get off that one. So, like, because I'm telling you, whoever this is somebody too touch and feel it. And I don't like it because this may be somebody to where they know they got energy, they have mastered the energy points in their hand, and whoever this is, they are draining. I don't know how the fuck this person can touch you. They don't. Some of y'all, this person may not know it, but they take energy from you by touching you. You would notice this is like energy transfers. This may be something that this person may be trying to master. Spirit says some of y'all that is. But whoever this is, this touching shit, they're like, bitch, I'm gonna throw you. Like, please, bad back. Like, doesn't make sense. One of y'all dealing with somebody who like that though as well. They got an energy point in their hands and they drain energy from other people through their hands. Look at that parasitic host. Look, we also got the bouquet. We also got the crossroad. We also got the anchor. This somebody that be trying to come in your life to stop you from making executive decisions that it is that you need to make for you. I'm here keeping up with the Joneses. So some of y'all do somebody like to keep up with the Joneses, but they also stay in shit. Does it make sense though as well? This the bottom of the barrel. Some of y'all got the crabs in the bucket type mentality. Boom, book and bear. This is crabs in the bucket mentality though as well. Somebody wants you to stay in your comfort zone. And spirit trying to snatch your ass up out of your comfort zone though as well. You've been anchored in a place too motherfucking long. Some of y'all, whoever this is, like you may have felt like certain shit slowed down in your life. And it did because the people you was fucking with, right? Some of y'all, this could be a person or it could be you, right? Something slowed down in your life. Some of y'all start recognizing you isolated, you pulled the fuck back, and you went to go get time together. That's when you notice when you pull time back to go do this. This when you start seeing this person coming across an aggressive standpoint, trying to come into your life, though as well, to get certain shit from you. This that type of friend where, oh no, I'm riding with you. After you just talked all the shit about me behind my back. That's that friend. And this is not projection. I'm telling you, with that snake and also that bear, this that person that come up, it's like a fight going on. This motherfucker fighting. Bitch, they started it. This the person you dealing with. Like y'all around there knucking and bucking and shit like that. They started it. Like this person, like they started it. It's a showdown. Didn't I tell you don't do that? Like they started it. Some of y'all doing somebody like that though as well. They started the goddamn bullshit. Yeah. So it's kind of like I'm telling you, like tumultuous shit. It's like an agent of chaos. I'm telling you, like it's showing me like some of y'all got into an altercation and this motherfucker like, what's going on? Like they come up and they just try to come across and they just start fighting. Bitch, they start. They started it. Like, that's the person you dealing with. Man, cross. We also got ring, and we also got a bird. This could be somebody where you ain't know they was in competition with you over a man or to get married. Like, does that make sense? Oh, I'm gonna get married before you, or I'm gonna get this. Bitch, it's not that serious. Cause whoever this is, you want to marry this nigga gonna kill your ass anyway. If he don't kill you, it's gonna be somebody that's gonna take you out and drain from your fucking life force. Does that make sense though as well? And bitch, you finna be miserable as motherfucking hell in this relationship, and you ain't gonna rejuvenate until you get out of this relationship. So this somebody that's cutting up 7 ways sideways over a goddamn man. Like, doesn't make sense, man or woman, whoever this is, because it's two on the board. We also got heart and we also got clouds. Be mindful if you having any type of conversations and you asking something, and this a person is, excuse me, bitch. I'm asking the damn question so I can get a resolve to the answer. If this somebody that can work the room, like you see sometimes you got them kids. If you work with kids, hear me out. When it comes to certain situations and you need help, and somebody's like, I'm gonna go around the room, I'm gonna get everybody. Hold on, I got you. You go sit and you go talk to somebody else. It's this bitch. Excuse me. It's so important. You know them kids that be, I gotta go to the restroom. I gotta go do this. Like, what's the purpose of this shit? Like, doesn't make, that's this person. It makes no sense. It makes no fucking sense. It's like a cry for help, a cry for fucking attention. Does it make sense though as well? And still don't get what the fuck they need and they depressed. Girl, leave me alone. Doesn't make sense. So this person. Last card. So it's the last card. Doesn't make sense. We also got love coming in the group chat though as well. If you gonna get in a relationship, be mindful that you ain't gonna be no trophy wife. Some of y'all, if you don't want to be no trophy wife, don't settle down right now. For some of y'all, if you do get married, I'm not gonna say that the romance gonna die fast. It might. You're gonna be bored as hell. Somebody works, somebody into their job, like they're interested or something like that though as well, where it's like a lot of shit that it is that they do is very left-minded. Or it requires paperwork, stuff like that though as well. Or certain things, whatever type of field that it is that they into, you're gonna be bored. So those conversations, intellectualizing, bitch, you're finna get bored. Does it make sense? Somebody gonna get bored real quick. Like, somebody's gonna get bored real quick when it comes down to a state of a situation. So the romance might die off. Whoever this is, if you do not check in with your partner, I'm not saying you can't be with this person. But for some of y'all, if you don't check in with your partner or have some state of understanding about the things that this you do, somebody may look for hope elsewhere. So this is where you may start to notice fights, arguments, minor things, minute situations that come up though as well that may be perceived as complications though as well, because somebody has to learn how to check in though. So if this is a relationship, somebody gonna always have to fight to keep their romance. If it's not a fight, some of y'all just gonna be more in fire energy, where it's like it's like the relationship gonna always need to have that passion. It's like not, you may be dating somebody who is like that though, right? But and when I say passion, this ain't like back in the day where you and a nigga down there fighting and shit, getting you into it and stuff like that. Or other people, no, it's like passion, just to show that you're care, just to show that you're there, you're aware. Does that make sense though? Like, everything is not about you. Does that make sense? Like, it's that. So that's something when it comes to that commitment or relationship, because it will extremely die fast. If one or the other, whoever this is, somebody can't date no selfish partner. If you a selfish lover, it's not gonna work with this person. Well, if you selfish, it's not gonna work, because whoever this somebody that don't trip about a lot of things, but when they do trip, they trip about a whole lot of shit to the point where it become annoying and nagging. So whoever this is, they don't trip a lot, but whoever this is, that when they do trip, it gets aggravating. So again, that's why I said dating somebody who is selfish will not be somebody's best criteria. So this won't work for somebody, and whoever this is, if your love language is not learning, this relationship will not work for you. So again, if you dating somebody that don't want to learn, and I'm not talking about like a study, of course. No, I'm talking about somebody that's just open to learn, grow, or do new things in life though as well. This relationship will be downhill as fast. Y'all will experience the most tumultuous problems you can. Does it make sense though as well? So it's kind of like, it ain't gonna be about you, because again, you can't date a selfish partner. And when I say selfish, I'm not talking about somebody who is giving, somebody who makes everything about them. Their relationship will not work again, because they gonna kill it off real quick because they make everything about them. You used to hold me this. This is the type of person that gonna sit up and tell you everything you used to do. And then when you do that comparison shit, the only reason why I get that though, I'm here finna hear you. The only reason why I get that though, because it's you on the bottom. You used to do this. This is person. They can name everything you did to make them feel like great or better. You get up here, what the fuck you done did for me? So this one of them type of relationships where you gonna have to sit back and be like, what the hell do you do for me? The fuck? Friendship, relationship, business, whatever the fuck it is. Like, what the fuck you do for me? What the fuck? Like, this man's gonna have to really self-reflect. I'm telling you, because it's not so nice. Does that make sense? It's not so nice. And whoever this is that be trying to wear their ass out and stuff like that out the house to get your partner mad, put some clothes on. Because you dating a partner that don't like shit like that. Know your partner. I ain't saying they don't like it, but it's cool when y'all together, but you doing that shit to get back on them, and they know you don't dress like that and you don't act like that. You're going to turn your partner out. You're going to turn your partner out. It's a time and a place for everything. In the words of my grandmama, girls are to be seen and not heard. And I hated that. But now that I get older, the way these bitches have tried to play me and tell y'all about my life, it makes a lot of sense. So again, I learned to listen a little late. I'm trying to make sure when I get out the lab with y'all, we just go ahead and get the polish. Oof, and I got somewhere I got to be too. It was 1 o'clock. Shit. Does that make sense? I ain't going to work with a car. Getting some gas. I'm getting the fill up. I begged y'all back there to fill up. I did. No, I didn't. I didn't. I'm lying. I just like to say that. All right, okay, let's get back to your subject. Let's see what this little card about. Before we go. Ooh, we got moon, we got letter, we also got mice, and we also got a tree. Be mindful of your heart. Pay attention to your blood rate, O2 level, oxygen levels, O2 level, oxygen levels, blood pressure. Some of y'all, you need to go back to your doctor and tell your doctor that you need to stop taking blood thinners because blood thinners are affecting your heart rate and stuff like that though as well. So it affects your heart rate. It also affects your mental health. This got something to do with the brain flow, the oxygen that is going to your brain. So again, whoever this is, go to the goddamn doctor. Whoever this is, go for the fucking checkup. Damn, like, does that make sense? Go for the checkup. The fuck you trying to holistic? You already gonna holist your ass right up out of here. Put me in your wheel. Does that make sense? Put me in your wheel. Look, put me in your wheel. I'm just playing. Put me in your wheel. Because again, it's time to go. Now the flip side here though as well, before we gonna get up out of here, because I know I'm not gonna be able to make this reading public with y'all bald headed ass. With this fox, and we also have this coffin. Some of y'all, you gonna have to tell somebody like, "Hey, baby, you been getting on my nerves. I've been dealing with this, and I've been battling with this, and I done had these health issues going on. I'm gonna need you to sit this one out. You've been doing too much. Like, you starting to stress me out like a bit." Does it make sense? Because whoever this is, you've been constantly putting a lot of space between you and this person in your life. And this person may not know why you putting a whole lot of space in between the both of y'all. It's because you're sick and somebody could be recuperating or something like that though as well. And this person is like draining the life out of you by the antics that it is that they could be doing. For some of y'all, this could be somebody where somebody just came off a trip, and whoever this is came off a trip, psychic trip, whatever it is, or a literal trip. Somebody had a near-death experience. So this could be somebody that could be spooked and they don't want to deal with nobody right now. Whoever this is. So they in the house, like somebody in the house though as well. So they don't want to deal with nobody. They want to be alone. You over here, my friend ain't talking to me. This person ain't talking to me. Ooh, I do not like y'all. Can you tell me what your friend hate today, messy ass? What they watch on TV if y'all going to be on the watching TV and talking about the TV shows? And could you tell me anything about them? No, doesn't make sense. So at this point, I'm gonna go. So this may be somebody that was well. So this is an ending to a cycle that was well. So somebody really gonna have to tell somebody this. So I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Sorry, I'm gonna try to hit up my child. Somebody, he right across the hall. I know I'm gonna have to sit in real quick. But it's like, I'm gonna have to hit up my child and see can he take the part off with GEMINI LIBRA Aquarius and stuff like that though. But I think YouTube can let me do it. They're like, bitch, we done updated. I don't want to do it though. Where it say cut it, because I don't want to. I don't want to cut it, and it's just like, oh, this is gonna affect the original video, so I don't want to do that. And then it affects the original video, and then boom. But somebody like, it's already there on the live. Just let me have my panic attack. Damn, like, does it make sense? I'm gonna think about it though, so I'm gonna try to work it. But somebody's already there. It's alive, Marsha. Just let me have this moment. Sometimes I like to make shit seem impossible to me so that I can do it.